Tokyo DisneySea is celebrating its 25th anniversary until March 31st, 2027. So if you're visiting soon, you're probably wondering what's worth spending your time and money on. Well, don't worry, I'm finding out what's worth it from the food, the merchandise, and the entertainment. Now, because I'm dedicated to bringing you the best information possible, I went on the day all the food and merchandise dropped on April 8th. I knew it was going to be busy, but the overwhelming crowds and lines made it a little tough, so I had to film everything over a few days. Don't you worry though, I braved the crowds and the lines so you can strategically plan your day. So let's go. Now, for full context, I knew it was going to be busy. Merch and food release days are always super busy. That mixed with peak tourist season with the cherry blossoms, it was just the perfect storm for the number of people going to the park. That's why we recorded this over 2 days, just because we couldn't get everything done in one single day. So all the food and merch came out on April 8th, even though the anniversary itself doesn't start until April 15th. They always release stuff early. So the park didn't open until 9 a.m., but we got there at around 8:30 a.m. and we didn't get into the park until about 10 a.m. So it was about an hour and a half just to get inside the park. That's just how many people were there. By the time we did get in, all the standby passes, aka free reservations for the shop for the 25th anniversary were gone, and also the mobile orders filled up pretty quickly for a lot of the restaurants that had the 25th anniversary. So we ended up waiting in the standby lines for the food, which ended up being anywhere between 30 to 60 minutes. But we were able to get some mobile orders, which you'll see throughout the video. I can admit it was a little bit overwhelming, but I knew going into this is what the experience was going to be, just based on past experience. So I still generally stick to my advice of avoiding public holidays and weekends, as well as major merch release days, and try to visit between Tuesday and Friday. We have all this advice and more in our new 2026-2027 guidebooks on Tokyo Disney Resort, which were released last month. It's trusted by thousands of explorers to plan their trip, and for the cost of less than a single sit-down meal, you'll save yourself hours of research and stress. So just scan the QR code on the screen or see the pinned comment to get your copies. The color scheme is really beautiful. This is at the entrance here. The blue, the teal blue, the purple, it's really lovely. And in the front, they also have a beautiful display, and there's also banners and such all around. Very pretty. These are quite elaborate underneath the archway here. Oh, I see the characters up top. I see. They also have other banners throughout the harbor here with all the different characters. Look at those fun balloons. 1,500 yen. Oh, I love this. It has set up here in the Arabian Coast with Genie. Oh, that is really lovely. The banners here are so good. They're very pretty, well done. And those characters you don't really even see all that often, which I think is pretty fun. Even Fantasy Springs is getting in on the 25th anniversary action with the decorations. These are fun. Look at my boys. Each of the ports had their own version of the sparkling Jubilee decorations, and I thought they were pretty cute and well done. They weren't as grand or as extravagant as I was hoping they would be compared to past celebrations, but I still think they were pretty cute. I like the banner. I don't like that there's no water in Aquatopia. Down for refurbishment, but the banner's nice. I just realized these are not tapestries, they're metal. Oh, that's cool. That definitely fits the theme of Port Discovery. Oh, don't you worry. Cape Cod is also celebrating the 25th. I mean, all the ports are. We're here at the Casbah food court, and we ordered almost everything off the menu for the 25th. So a lot of this stuff is available at other places, like mostly like the souvenir cups and whatnot. But the curry here, you can only get at the Casbah food court. And this is a special curry sampler with rice and naan. And it has medium beef curry and mild chicken curry inside. Yum. It's quite big, actually. It looks like they just mixed the beef and the chicken together because that's typically what you can get one or the other normally. Oh, the medium has a little bit of spice to it. I enjoy that there's veggies on here. Broccoli, cauliflower, peppers, butter chicken. It's a little sweet. Then of course we got the naan. I always enjoy the curry here, and I wish they maybe put maybe something blue on this to kind of match the whole Jubilee theming. I think that would have aesthetically brought it all together. It still looks really good, and the curry is tasty. So if you want to have both, if you can't decide between the chicken or the beef, well then get the special one. I'm gonna give this a 4. It's pretty good. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is the special lassi, and this has mango and blue jelly inside of it. Now this is what I was talking about in terms of aesthetic. It is blue inside with the blue jelly. It's not as blue after you stir it, but we have the mango in there. And I like the packaging. The packaging is really cute. 25th Sparkling Jubilee. It pairs well with the curry. It's nice and creamy. It's not overly sweet. The blue jelly, I think, is like a ramune, blue Hawaiian flavor. It's quite overpowered by the mango, but I'm not complaining with it. This is a 5. Of course, we had to get some desserts. Now, these desserts you can get at various restaurants. We just happened to get it here at the Casbah food cart because it's a lot easier, all right? So this cheesecake comes with this cute souvenir plate. Look how, it's not cute, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful souvenir plate, and it's ceramic. And they do give you these paper, wrapping paper, they kind of accordion out, so you can wrap them up so you don't break them. It's so satisfying. I just love this design. I love that Duffy and Shelley Mayer on here, Chip and Dale, the usual suspects on here. Now, this cheesecake is a different kind of cheesecake. So this is cheesecake. I've said cheesecake 5 or 6 times now. This is a Hyuga Natsu cheesecake. And Hyuga Natsu is a type of citrus from Kyushu, which is in the southern part of Japan, and it comes from the Miyazaki prefecture. I don't know why I said Miyagi. Miyazaki prefecture. Yeah, it's nice and jiggly. Yum. I do love a cheesecake. So the bottom is like a sponge cake. Interesting. The cheesecake is, it's there, but it's very much overpowered by the citrus, which I am not angry at. So I would say this is more of a rare cheesecake, which is a no-bake cheesecake. So it's a little bit, it's not as dense, it's more fluffy. So that's kind of what you have here. I'm getting more citrus than I am cheesecake. The cheesecake is kind of like an aftertaste. This is still really good though. I would prefer like a graham cracker crust at the bottom, but Japan doesn't really do that with cheesecakes anyway, so that's kind of like shooting for the stars. The citrus is delicious though. I'm gonna give this a 4. We've been doing pretty good so far, I think. We have another beautiful souvenir cup, and again, this is ceramic, and then you do get the accordion paper to wrap it up. Very beautiful. You have all the icons of DisneySea on here. I love these cups. They're so beautiful. And then the dessert. Inside, it is a milk mousse. We know how I feel about mousse. And it's an apple and soda jellied dessert. Now, I know I've mentioned this quite a few times, but in the last few years, these cups used to be straight, straight down. Now they're curved. So I think you're getting less now, which is kind of the trend with not just Disney, but everywhere. Shrinkflation, Anyway, let's see how this is. I'm happy that there's apple in it. Apple's very sweet. The milk is very mild. The soda jelly, yeah, it's there. It's very overpowered by the apple, which I am not mad at. Yeah, it's fine. It's no apple tea soda. I'll say that. I'm gonna give this one a 3. It's a little plain Jane, if you will, in terms of its flavor. It's like the flavors are pretty muted, I would say, in this one. The cheesecake is a lot better, in my opinion. This candy case is probably one of the better ones they've done in a long time. It is beautiful. I love how the light shimmers off of it. And you can see the 25th anniversary logo and the silhouettes of Mickey and Minnie on there. And the little holder on top here. And you got the characters on it. And it says Sparkling Jubilee on the other side. And we have a little crystal on here. So it's all plastic. And it also comes with some gummy candies. Now sometimes the gummy candies have hidden Mickeys on them. Let's see if we can find some. Any hidden Mickeys on these? I don't think so. Wait, don't tell me they got rid of the hidden Mickeys on these. These usually have hidden Mickeys. Do we see any? Hello? Hello? I don't see any. There are no Mickeys on these. What? Did I get like a dud? Yeah, usually these have Mickeys on them. Like there's at least 1 or 2 that have Mickeys. Well, that sucks. Oh. Well, either way, this is really cute. You get it for this. You don't really get it for the candy. Beautiful. The only place that we could get a mobile order for the popcorn bucket was at Lookout Cookout in Fantasy Springs. So it was busy, but we were able to get one. Our mobile order window has arrived for Lookout Cookout. Here we go. Beautiful. It's really busy inside, so we did not get a spot, but that's okay. We just got a drink and a popcorn bucket, which I'm going to show you in a second. But first, look at the packaging for this. Very cute, and it's an apple tea soda break. This is beautiful. Now, it's simple in design. It's not like extravagant in terms of like its outside design, because you know we've had some pretty extreme popcorn buckets over the years, and we've kind of gone back to like the simpler ones. And I'm not mad at it because the design on it though is beautiful. Very glittery, very Jubilee. Every time I say Jubilee, I think of X-Men. Jubilee from X-Men. Be shooting sparkles out of my hands. Anyway, very cute design. And on the top, it has like the crystal of the 25th anniversary on there. And it opens on the top. I'm hiding my shame in there, aka my cutlery, my cup that we bought earlier. On the back has like the different icons of Tokyo DisneySea on there, and the strap is also very cute, by the way. Adorable. This is 3,500 yen, and you can get it through different places, at different places throughout the park. We just mobile ordered it from Lookout Cookout because that was the only thing that was available today, and I wanted to get it, so I did. And there's my boys. They're so cute. I like this. I like it. I like it a lot. This will sit nice on my shelf. There's a new show for the 25th called Dance the Globe, and it's in front of the Tower of Terror. Now, I've tried the entry request for it, which is basically a lottery to get seating, and I have lost every single time. I've tried probably about 4 or 5 times. You can only try once per day, but the show actually started back in January, but it's running through the 25th anniversary. And I can never get DPA for it either. It sells out really quick. So if you want DPA for it, you have to probably buy that before you even buy Frozen. And when you buy DPA for a show, you can buy DPA for an attraction right away. There's no, like they're not linked in terms of having to wait, you know? So what we're doing is we're gonna watch the show from the outside, and I'll show you where we're standing. So we can at least still see the show. So all the seating is inside there, but you can stand out back here. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing, so we can at least see the show from here. I thought that the Dance the Globe show was okay. I wouldn't pay for the DPA to see it, to be quite honest. I had higher hopes for this show when I found out that we're going to have a stage show. We haven't had one in such a long time, but this just felt more like a clip reel than anything. But the performers were outstanding and the costumes were a lot of fun. I just wish it was just grander than what it was. That's kind of something I've come to expect from DisneySea. But you should definitely see it at least once. I think the outfits for the 25th anniversary are absolutely stunning. I love the whole motif. I think all the characters look really good in these outfits. But this show is not it. We've had so many harbor greetings where they just come out, zip around, wave, sing, and then that's it. We've seen this many times over. This is an anniversary. I think we should have this grand show. We've had shows like that for past anniversaries, so I don't understand why we cannot have it for the 25th. Tokyo DisneySea deserves better than this. Now, I wouldn't waste your time waiting a long time for this show. I would show up 5 minutes, 10 minutes before tops and watch it from where we were, which was near Mysterious Island, or you can kind of go near in the Mediterranean harbor. This show was just, honestly, just a letdown. I wish it wasn't. So we did a mobile order at the Royal Banquet of Arendelle, and we got a special drink, which is kiwi and lime. Look at the packaging, it is so cute, and there's glitter on it. This is what should have been in the curry. Should have put some of this glitter on the curry, or given us blue curry or something. Then we also have this cookies and cream churro, which I'm very intrigued by. The packaging is very beautiful. Would this be a churro that I finally like? We'll find out. It's actually not half bad. It's not fantastic, but it's actually pretty decent. The cookies and cream inside, I think, is what sells it. I wouldn't really call this a churro all that much, but the outside is a little greasy, but it is crunchy. The cookies and cream is a little subtle, but it's there. I'm gonna give it a 3. This is the lime and kiwi drink, sparkling with the silver glitter inside. Oh, this is really lovely. Not too sweet, and it's nice and tart from the lime. And the kiwi in there gives it a nice sweetness. I wish it was a little more carbonated. I'm one of those people that will, like, I try to cut down on my soda consumption. I will buy just carbonated water, like lemon carbonated water, just so I can feel something in my throat. You know that feeling when you drink like a soda or whatever? Like, I like that feeling in the back of my throat. Sounds very weird. I like that sensation. So I wish this was a little more carbonated. This is a 4.5. It's probably the best drink we've had so far. I do love a steamed bun, and this is the shrimp ukiwa bun, and ukiwa means boy as in like life preserver, life saver, I should say. And this one is shrimp and sweet potato inside, and I like the packaging. The packaging is really nice and cute and blue and festive and all that kind of fun stuff. Now, I'm a little hesitant on this because I'm not a big fan of shrimp, per se, unless it's like tempura shrimp. So we're going to break off the ear first, because you always start with the ears, no matter what it is. Oh, and that's dead giveaway. It's the sweet potato inside. I don't know what I was expecting. It's sweet potato. It's very creamy, but also a little gritty, because, you know, sweet potato, when you mash it, it's not as smooth as like regular potatoes. Opening up the rest of the bun with the shrimp. Oh, this looks like a whole shrimp. I believe there's pork mixed in with this as well. So there's shrimp and pork in this. And it has a little bit of a kick to it. Actually, I like this a lot more than I thought I would. I was a little hesitant. The shrimp and the pork inside is actually seasoned quite nicely. It has like a peppery taste to it. You can actually buy the different sauces, like the masala, and there's a couple other ones. I think hisa is the other one. Can't remember the name. There's other hot sauces that you can buy. You can drizzle on this. The sweet potato is a choice, I'll say that. But the filling inside is like the normal filling they always have, like I said. Presentation's good. I'm gonna give this a 2.5. Yeah. The bun's soft, much like mine. One of my favorite things is they brought back the Today Guide. Does anyone remember these? I used to do monthly videos on these every month. So the Today Guides, for those that don't know, every single month they would print out these maps that would show the latest merchandise, the latest happenings, like event stuff. Food was all in these paper guides. They stopped doing it after 2020. It just never came back. So they did it just especially for the 25th anniversary. That's it. But it's very nostalgic, and for those explorers that have been around for a while, you probably remember the videos I used to do monthly showing everything that was new using these maps. So you can find these around the park. I got mine here at Zambini Brothers, and let's look inside. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks to like 2019 and before. So this is only in Japanese. If you scan the QR code here, I'll hold it so you can take out your phone, because I know you're watching this on TV and you have your phone. Grab your phone. I know you do. You have it. You can scan it. And they have the English version of it here for you. So this one, it's only in Japanese, but it shows all the different stuff happening for the 25th anniversary. So there's the SS Columbia Gala that's happening. Now this is a separate ticketed event, and it's happening from April 15th to June 30th. So scan the QR code here for tickets on that. I might try and do that. And then just different food like the macaron and the new Dance the Globe show that is happening in front of the Tower of Terror. Talking about all the different decorations, day and night. Of course, all the different food, which you're seeing throughout this video. And all the different decorations again. And just like a rough map of Tokyo DisneySea. This is very nostalgic. And it's talking about these Jubilee Blue memories, which is a little shop, which we're going to be trying to go into. And there's a projection mapping show in the evening and everything. And then the Jubilee celebration show is happening. And then there's flags that you'll see. And then here, so if you ask a cast member, they will have a sticker that looks like the name tags. And you can get your name written on it, and you can stick it on here and then put your name and date on here. I think it's cool. And there's also an AR component to it as well. This is just talking about the 25th anniversary of DisneySea. And this is a look at some of the merchandise. So there's... Oh, this is so nostalgic, because I remember doing this every single month. Also, it's very windy. This is... make it very hard. So they have like this name tag keychain that you can build with different components. They kind of do this for the anniversaries. You can make your own little souvenir, which is kind of fun. And then, of course, all the original merchandise, which I'll be showing you later. This is just like a preview of it. These are very popular. It says they're called trainers, I guess. These are not Spirit jerseys, but they suspiciously look like them. So they're not Spirit jersey branded in any way, because we don't have Spirit jerseys in Japan at the parks here. We saw that already. And then I think on the other side, this is Food and Wine Festival stuff. I'm going to be doing a separate video on that, so I won't go too much into this. But there's also the Food and Wine Festival that is happening as well, so keep an eye out for that video, because that's a whole other ball game with that. So make sure you grab one, okay? So the name tag thing I told you about earlier, yep, you can just go up to a cast member and they'll write it with silver as well. I just got my name in English, it's fine. You can also do katakana if you know it. That's very cute. And this is going to go on my little map. Oh, don't drop it. It's dry, right? Yes, okay, it's dry. Okay. I'm always bad at this. That's pretty good. Very cute. Here at Zambini Brothers, they have this seafood carbonara set that also comes with a margarita pizza, and you can get a souvenir lunch case, which is really cute. They always have these kind of lunch cases. Now you can get these at other restaurants as well, but this is where we ended up getting ours. The design on the front is very cute, and on the back you have all the different icons from Tokyo DisneySea. And while I personally don't use these for lunch cases, it is very handy for when you're in the park. You just need a small bag to put something in. Like what I typically do is, you know, all the souvenir cups that we get. We usually put them in here and it's easy to carry around without having to shove them into another bag or whatever, because that kind of gets a little awkward. This is a perfect way to carry them around. And then when you get home, I find them very useful for just simple things. Now, I'm going to be honest, I am not thrilled with this, but I am here to try everything, much like the song says from Shakira, to let you know if you should get this or not. So this is a seafood carbonara, which I'm not a big fan of seafood in pasta. Like, I don't mind sushi and that kind of stuff, but like in pasta, that's not exactly my first thing that I go to. But this has truffle accents, it says in it. Maybe I've let this sit a little too long. It's a little windy, so it looks a little stiffer than it was initially 5 minutes ago. So for the seafood, it looks like there's mushrooms, which is not a seafood, but shrimp. Okay, come on. Work with me here. There's scallops in this too, as I'm choking on the pepper. Good thing I have my apple tea soda. Yeah. That's the stuff. Well, that is what dreams are made of. As Hilary Duff once said. Okay, this isn't bad. This is better than I thought it was going to be, honestly, because like I said, not a big seafood person, but I also didn't get a mouth of seafood. So here, I'll get some of the shrimp and I'm guessing this is scallops. The cheese is nice on top of it. Could use more. The pepper is nice as well. I don't really taste truffle all that much, but thankfully they also offer some special truffle sauce powder that you can buy. I don't know how this is going to go because it's very windy. Okay. It's blowing away. It's a lot more flavorful with the truffle powder, that's for sure. Honestly, this is not something I would particularly pick myself personally. If you like seafood, I think you will enjoy this. It's a little basic. Like, don't expect anything fancy. You know, it comes on a paper plate. Like, what do you expect, right? The pasta's fine. I'm gonna give this a 2.5. 3 with the powder, but you have to pay extra for that. But we're not done. It also comes with a little margarita pizza, little personal pan pizza. I kind of wish I got to watch them make it, because like when I see something this small, I think of the McDonald's pizzas. You remember those as a kid? For those of us that were around in the last century, in the 1900s, the late 1900s when we were around, that McDonald's had the pizzas, yeah. So I'm gonna put some of this truffle on it. It doesn't come out elegantly. I kind of wish it was cut. We're just gonna fold it up. It's a margarita pizza. Doesn't pull any surprises. The crust is not bad. It's nice and saucy. Cheese is nice. Putting the truffle seasoning, garlic. Oh, it's garlic truffle. Yeah, adding the garlic truffle makes it a lot more flavorful. I wish I could just get this by itself. Wait, I think you can. Oh, you can just buy this by itself. You don't have to get the special set. Well, I'll do that next time. The pizza, I'm gonna give it 3. Out of everything, the merchandise was probably the most stressful. So I was not able to get a standby pass, which is a free reservation you do through the app on the day of your visit. I was not able to get it on April 8th. I was able to get it on April 9th. Now, standby passes, they usually turn this on for major merch releases. And as of right now, they are keeping the standby passes on for the 25th anniversary merchandise until further notice. And you can check this by going to the official TDR website where they show the dates for standby passes. When I was inside the shop, it was quite crowded and quite uncomfortable. I hope it doesn't stay like this the whole time, but it was not a pleasant experience, I'll tell you that much. But I was able to get some merchandise and also show you around. Oh, the plush keychains are so cute. I love their outfits. 3,000 yen a piece. Mickey and Minnie, oh, so pretty. And Donald. We have Daisy, look at her outfit. And Pluto, I like that he has a blue collar. See, 3,000 yen is also 3,000. Then we have Goofy, also 3,000. Chippendale, they're going to be more because they're together. 4,500 for the two. Look how adorable they are. So one of the special things they're doing is you can make your own badge. So you can make or you can buy a pre-made one, like this, for 1,600 yen. So Mickey and Minnie on it. Sparkling Jubilee 25th. It comes with like a little basic keychain. But then, if you want to build your own, you can. So they have all these different components. They've done stuff similar in the past. So you pick like the top portion. There's 3 to choose from. So there's this one with the globe. 1,000 yen for this piece. And this is the other type. 1,000 yen. Then there's this one. That's nice that you get to choose. Then you pick like the ribbon that you want, and they have a variety of them, so 800 yen. So there's Mickey and Minnie and Donald, Daisy, Pluto, Goofy, my boys. And they also have Duffy and Shelly Mae, which is really cute. And they also have Hotel Miracosta and also the Fancy Springs Hotel. And then you can choose from either like this chain here, 600 yen, or a ribbon or a strap for 600 yen. And then down here, little different charms that you can choose from. So these are like little balloons. They're all 700 yen. And you pick some mini ears. There's Duffy, and then I think Shelly Mae. So you can choose, and you get to put it on the side here where it shows you. There's Chip and Dale. Yeah. You got Mickey and Minnie, Donald and Daisy, Pluto, Goofy, and Chip and Dale. Then you get to make your own, which I think is pretty cool. Here's an example of what you can do with your customizable keychains. That's really cute. I do like that. They have the CD. So it's going to have the song on it, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to read all that, but they'll have the song from the Sparkling Jubilee, but then there's also songs from previous anniversaries on here as well. How much is this? 3,600 yen. I do love physical media. They have these blind bag flags. So ones with different characters, and there's a mystery one. So it's 1,000 yen. And they have bigger plushes. 7,300 yen for Chip and Dale. Then Goofy and Pluto, Daisy, Donald, Mickey. Where's Minnie? Oh, Minnie's down here. And they're all, how much are these? Looks like 6,500 yen a piece. So if you want a bigger version, that's an option. Oh, it's like a little tote bag, but it's a shopping bag. Oh, that's cute. How much are you? 2,900 yen. And down here, oh, it's like the drawstring bag. Cute. What do you got? 900 yen? 1,200 yen. Oh my goodness, that's gone up. And got Mickey on there. It's on string bag set. You can see all the designs on here. How much is this? You are 2,700 yen. That's pretty pricey. And it looks like they have 3 different types of ears. So they have these with the plastic on the top. Sparkles. It's very pretty. How much are these? 2,800 yen. And over here, these ones are blue, like a very dark navy blue. That is very pretty. 3,500 yen for these. And then over here we have another pair. Is this Jubilee? Yeah, it is. This one is 24. Interesting how they're all different prices. This is the most expensive one. Although it is very pretty. I like that. Now these are very popular. I will show you it later, because I don't want to unfold it. But it's essentially a Spirit jersey. It's not a Spirit jersey brand, but it looks like it basically mimics a spirit jersey, but I will show you that after because I don't feel like unfolding it. But it's 6,000 yen. Leisure sheet. 1,000 yen. These are always good for sitting down, waiting for parades and shows and stuff. It's a little handle. I do like collecting these. Oh, they have the soap pump that when you push down on it, it makes a Mickey. 2,200 yen for that. And a wash towel. Oh, it's put English on these. I didn't notice that. Interesting. 1,300 yen. Mini towels. You can see the designs right there. This was 2,900 yen. And then you also have a huge bath towel. Always a bath towel. This is 4,300 yen. Some fun socks. So size 16 to 18 centimeters, which is 2,300 yen. And then there's bigger sizes, 22 to 25, 2,500 yen. And down here we have some underwear. LL, 2,300 yen for that. We have other sizes, large and medium, looks like. We have a tote bag, it's 5,800 yen. It's very pretty. Oh, it has two like shoulder straps on it, 2 straps. Very nice. This is what it looks like on the inside. That's actually very pretty. I don't need another tote bag, but it's very pretty. A cute little bag, or no, pouch, 3,600 yen. That's cute. Sparkling Jubilee, that's very fun. 3,800 yen, says Tokyo DisneySea on it. Oh, we got some glasses. Oh, they're sparkly on the Mickey ears. 2,900 yen. Oh, they have t-shirts. Oh, it goes up to 3L, that's nice. That's a fun design. Although I kind of feel like we're kind of gone past the whole all-over print. I feel like that's like a 2018 kind of thing. I'm trying to find the price on this. I don't know, it's probably like 4,000 yen or something. There's also some baby stuff here too as well. These are the shirts in the different sizes. Oh, that's not the price on it. 3,800. Oh, that wasn't far off. Hair clips. 1,900 yen. It's just throwing me out that there's English on these. I've been so used to not seeing English on for years. Another t-shirt here. One size ML. 4,500 yen. Oh, I kind of like that. It's kind of fun. This sweater, it's 6,200 yen. It's kind of soft actually. Oh, that's cute on the back. Even large it looks like that they have for this. It's very soft. Kind of like that. A light up clip. Oh, interesting for your hair. Yeah. 2,000 yen. Also, here's the shirt. Thank goodness, because I didn't want to unfold it. So this is what the front looks like. And then on the back, this is the back of it. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. I love it. The only thing is it's one size. It's medium large. So they only have one size. But it is very pretty. And this is not a spirit jersey. It's not. It's just something Tokyo Disney has made. So thin sweater. Like, they're obviously mimicking it. Steel water bottle. This is what, 3,000 yen? No, 3,900 yen. I was off on that one. That's very pretty. And here we have a mug with the top on it. Oh, it's a globe. The atmosphere. That's fun. 2,900 yen. And then we got some plates down here. And for you, 4,200 yen. And a big commemorative plate. That's very pretty. A little heavy. How much are you? You are 7,300 yen. Pins, pin collection. So if you want all of them, all 14, it is, oh my goodness, 10,500 yen. So you get all the pins. That's actually really nice. Or you could buy like individual ones. But one bag has, oh, it comes with 2 pins inside, so 1,500 yen. I'm gonna move quick because it's very crowded in here. So we got like straps, smartphone straps, miniature versions of the ears, 1,600 yen. We have a pin, 2,100 yen. It's really big actually. A button, 600 yen. Ooh, magnet. Magnet is 1,500 yen. You got different tomikas, 1,800 yen. 5,000 yen for 3. Oh, interesting, like different vehicles in the SS Columbia. Pendant, 2,500 yen. Then we have like other little things like stickers, masking tape, stickers, notes, pens. Oh, look at this. Postcards. Oh, I love that. 700 yen. Those are very pretty. Very pretty. And then, I see it. I see it. My beloved clear file. Oh, it's the one that's like has multiple ones. I don't care for that, but I'm going to buy it anyway. I only have small ones. 1,200 yen. Yep. Of course I'm going to get that. And then they have a small shopping bag. 1,000 yen. That is very cute. I like that. Here's what all the pens look like. And here's what all the pins look like. It's all different icons from the park. Oh, look at this cushion. 4,600 yen. Always hugging the world. Oh, look at this cushion. It is 4,600 yen. What is it? 4,600 yen. It's Mickey. He's hugging the globe. Oh, I like the other side. That's very fun. Oh, these are cute. Look at these plushes of Mickey and Minnie. So it's 4,000 yen for the 2. It's very cute. Oh, like a duffel bag, little cute duffel bag. How much is that? 3,800 yen. That's very fun. And there's also socks down here. 25 to 27 centimeters. 1,500 yen. So it's medium large size, so they're only the one size. And it is 4,500 yen. It's not bad. Maybe not my favorite design. I do like the Mickey on there though. And over here we have another hat. I do like that though. The logo of Mickey. And this is, it's always hard doing this one-handed. 3,400 yen. We have a hair tie, 2,000 yen. We have some rings. That's cute. Plush rings, 2,000 yen. Ooh, hand towel. I do like that. 1,100 yen. And then there's a longer version of it. 2,200 yen. So I have Mickey here, 2,500 yen. It's a little shoulder plush. That's very cute. And down here we have Minnie. So it's like a shoulder bag, 3,800 yen. She opens up in the back. That's cute. Ballpoint pen, which is 4,000 yen. Ooh, I do like these stickers though. There we go. There's the Mickey. I do like that. 800 yen. Notebook case. So it looks like there's a little notebook in there. Yeah, 1,900 yen for that. And there's a smaller version of the tote bag, the bigger one that I showed you earlier. This would be like a pencil case, 2,500 yen. And down here we have a drawstring like backpack. It's fabric. That's cute. And it is 3,800 yen. And over here we have a long sleeved collared shirt. I like this better than the t-shirt actually. How much are you? This is 5,000 yen. And it looks like they have multiple sizes. Or not, I don't know, large? Oh, they have medium and large, that's it. And then over here we have, a tin mug, 2,800 yen. Plastic bottle, which is 2,200 yen. I do like this, bag charm with case. It's rubber, 1,600 yen, that's cute. I think that's really adorable. And like a small bag here, 3,400 yen. We cannot forget all the omiyage, and omiyage is a form of souvenir that is very popular, and it usually comes in the form of food. So a lot of people will buy it to bring home to their co-workers, their family, their friends, schoolmates. all of that. And they usually come in a lot of different designs. There's usually cookies and like little churros and chips and marshmallows and chocolates, and they all come in different types of packaging. Some of them you can keep, like tins, and some of them are cardboard, some are plastic. Yeah, there's a lot to choose from, and they're really adorable. Oh, they even have like a Coke bottle. Oh, that's fun. It's probably 500 yen. It's in a glass bottle. 1,000 yen. Well, if you collect those, that's fun. Don't see that very often. We are here at the Horizon Bay restaurant, and we waited about 15 minutes total. It says to get a reservation, but you can just walk up as well. It's a buffeteria style restaurant, and we got the special set here for the 25th anniversary. So for an extra 700 yen, you can upgrade from a Hamburg steak, which is basically a Salisbury steak, to a flank steak. So I did that because it's going to taste better. And it comes with a chilled tomato and strawberry soup, a cheese tart, your choice of bread or rice. I picked a bread because it has Mickey. And a drink. So this is a lemonade that has blue syrup and I was going to say lemonade pea. No, it's not lemonade pea. Butterfly pea. P-E-A. That's where the purple is down there. And with the drink, you can get an additional coaster, which will open up later. And then with the special set, you can also get this plate set, which I will show you after we're done eating. I am starving, so we're having the flank steak first here. It's a very thin flank steak. When I was cutting it, I was thinking of that skit from SNL with Pedro Pascal. I cannot remember her name right now. She's brilliant on SNL, where they're at the restaurant and she's cutting the steak and everyone just like starts cracking up.
Mm-hmm. Cook my meat. I don't want to see not one speck of red.
I love it when the cast like breaks character. It's so funny where she's trying to cut the steak. She's like, why is there no ketchup? She goes like this. Just like such a brilliant skit. That's actually quite flavorful. It's a very thin steak. Like, it's paper thin. Very thin flank steak, but the sauce is like it's a Japanese style sauce. So it's kind of like onion sauce, but also a little sweet as well. It's quite lovely. I'm glad I went with this and not the Hamburg. Also got some vegetables on here too. And since the steak is so thin, it's cooked all the way through. You can't ask for this medium rare or anything. They just cook it how they cook it. I do like the seasoning. And they also have some surprise potato wedges. You know what would go great with this? My truffle powder. I don't know, maybe they could have picked something else that wasn't a clear bag. So sprinkle some of the garlic truffle sauce, or spice. Seasoning. It does make it better. Get the garlic seasoning, okay? The garlic truffle seasoning. Now I'm going to be trying the tomato and strawberry soup. It's chilled. Very interesting combination. I don't know what to think about this. First, the strawberry hits you, the sweetness of the strawberry, then the savoriness of the tomato. It's a very odd flavor. Okay, at first I didn't like it. After a couple more spoonfuls, I enjoy this. It tastes like a savory dessert. Also has a little bit of spice to it, which is odd. It's very faint though. I dig it. Do people even say that anymore? I dig it. Oh my God, you guys, we need to try the bread. This bread is so good. They've had this for years. It's nice and light and fluffy. Like, look at that. Yum. And comes with some butter. The butter is nice and silky smooth. For dessert, it is the cheese tart, and I like the presentation here. Very blue. There's sparkles on the top. I believe there's lemon in this too. The 25 on the top is chocolate. In terms of its flavor, it's not very bold. It's very subtle with all the flavors. The cheese is barely noticeable, to be quite honest. You mostly taste like the lemon raspberry flavor, I want to say. It's inoffensive, let's put it that way. It's not too sweet either, but it's nice and soft. The crust is nice. I was drinking water this whole time, and I forgot I had this drink. That's what I do. I just spilt water all over myself. We're good. So this is the lemonade with blue syrup and butterfly pea. And I can never say that word without thinking of the other word. Butterfly pea, P-E-A, not the other one. So you mix it up, right? And it didn't change all that much color. It just got darker. I think because like blue and purple are close, right? In terms of color. But there's a lot of lemons in here. I think she put 4. I want to say 4 lemons in this thing. Ooh, that is tart. Oh, this is good. It's a little sweet, very tart. You can taste the blue syrup, like a blue Hawaiian syrup kind of thing. Butterfly pea, I don't really taste it. It's just there for show. It also comes with a coaster. I believe it is a blind coaster. It must be, because it's coming in this. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in this. What do I get? What did I get? Chippendale. Oh, it's felt. Oh my goodness, I did. I thought it was just one-sided because this is what I saw first. And I didn't see this on this side, but you saw it first. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I don't know why I find that so funny. That's good. It's a fun design. It's cute. With the meal, we got 2 plates, right? So we got this plate. Very pretty design. And this is plastic, like a type of plastic. Melamine? I can never remember how to say that word. So it's not ceramic, but it's not like just plastic, you know? And then this is the other one, a little bit bigger. Sparkling Jubilee. Oh, you can see like the sparkles in it. Kid beside me is very excited too. Those are really cute. I like those. So the meal, I would give it a 3.5 overall. Adding the garlic powder to it, I think enhances the flavor. Don't know what to make of the soup. It was good. It grew on me. The steak was fine too. Yeah. The dessert. Yeah. Bread. The bread's bread. This is really tasty. So this drink, I give it a 4. Continuing on with all the food. Don't worry, this isn't a real macaron. It's not that big. But you can get a macaron case, which is really cute. And actually it opens up. So it's a little like trinket case or whatever. Very adorable. But here is the real macaron. So you can get it here at Mama Biscotti's in the Mediterranean Harbor, or also over in the American waterfront near the SS Columbia. And this is the packaging that it comes with. Very cute. I don't know what flavor this is. We'll find out. I just bought it. Just eating so much food, right? So the middle is white chocolate. And the macaron itself kind of has a citrusy flavor to it. Not entirely sure what citrus, but it's in that realm, that family. It fell from that tree. I don't mind the white chocolate. It's a bit savory and also quite sweet. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. Yeah, it's not gonna knock your socks off, but if you want something sweet with white chocolate and vaguely citrusy, give it a go. It's nice and soft, as a macaron should be. This case though, that you can get with it. Super cute. Over at the Hudson River Harvest, they have this special sparkling drink, which is lemon tea and passion fruit. And I really enjoy the packaging. It's similar to all the other drinks. There's some blue glitter on the top. And she said to mix this. I think there's lemon, like actual lemons in this? Yeah. We love a fruit. There was a chunk of it that almost went right down my throat. That is quite refreshing. I like lemon tea. And the passion fruit is not too sweet, just a little bit. This is nice. The only thing I don't care about, I'm a texture person. So as a kid, I did not like orange juice with pulp. And this kind of has not pulp, but like little chunks of fruit in it, of passion fruit. It's a texture thing for me. I'm not a big fan of that, but the flavor is top notch. This would have got a 4 if it wasn't for the chunks, so I'll bring it down to a 3.5. At the Liberty Landing Diner, they have this special sundae that has lychee jelly, mikan, and warabi mochi. Warabi mochi is a type of pounded rice cake that's usually found in desserts. It is quite lovely, and it's quite common in a lot of desserts found here in Japan. Now the packaging, we're sensing a theme here. They're using the same design in a lot of the cups, which is not a bad thing. I do love a sundae. Okay, well, it's just milk ice cream so far. Let's get down to the mikan. Ooh, that mikan is nice and fresh. Very citrusy. So mikan is a type of orange. There's the warabi mochi. It's usually, I believe it's usually square. Like in most desserts, it comes square. It's very chewy. Very gluttonous. Oh, this is delicious. And the lychee jelly just makes it even more fresh tasting. This is refreshing, not too sweet. I love the citrus with the lychee, and the warabi mochi was delicious. I think there was just one in here and I ate the whole thing. This is a 5. Get this dessert. If you're gonna get one dessert, make it this one. This is delicious. At the Yucatan Base Camp Grill, we have this spicy beef and seafood salsa rice bowl. And they said to mix it up very well. There's also a slice of orange in here. So it smells very fresh, actually. And there's some beans in here. We have guacamole, which is also nice. I think it's just avocado, not guacamole. We got some veggies in here. It seems rather healthy. And there's beans, kidney beans. Oh, there's the seafood. There's little bits of shrimp. This is incredibly flavorful. There's a lot of flavors going on here, and they all work together so well. Even though it has seafood salsa, it's not heavy on the seafood. Like you can taste, like there's shrimp in here, and I think there's scallops as well. Yeah, little bits of scallops it looks like. But the beef is nice and spicy. I'm using the word spicy kind of loosely. It has a small kick to it, That's usually how I like to describe it. With the vegetables in it and the rice, the beans. This just feels like a nice healthy bowl. And again, very flavorful. I don't think you even need any added seasoning. Although. Oh, it was upside down. Whoa. Yikes. That could have ended badly. That could have went in my apple tea soda. Might as well use it, right? That's what it's for. Okay. Gives it more flavor. Unsurprisingly. No, this is delicious. I'm gonna give this a 4.5. Not quite a 5. I think if it had maybe a little bit more beef, and maybe The avocado was a nice touch. It makes it nice and creamy. I think maybe if they added some cheese on it, I think that probably would have brought it together even more. The salsa is nice. The seafood, like, you can barely notice it. This is a delicious bowl, and if you're looking for something that's not like burgers, fries, get this. This is it. And adding this just adds a little bit more flavor, so get your money's worth. I still got some left, so I'm definitely taking this home with me. I almost should have bought the carrying case. Like, you can buy a carrying case for this. It came with this. You could have paid extra and got a souvenir case, but I didn't do that. I don't know what I do with it afterwards, honestly. It's not like I'm going to carry around seasoning with me. Although, because you know how I complain that things aren't seasoned enough? Maybe I should start doing that. I'm going to show you what I bought. So first, I got one of the shopping bags. This is the medium size. They actually have one that's larger. It's the same design, but I like the design on here. I think it's really cute. We've seen it on a lot of the merchandise. And I like the side here. And it has like an extra pocket. It zips closed. And the bigger size, like this size and the bigger size, is great for carry-on. So instead of buying like yourself a new suitcase or anything, you can get one of these. So I believe this one was 1,400 yen and the other one's 1,600 yen, and much cheaper than getting a new suitcase. And this is good for stuff that you don't need to check or whatever. So like plushes or clothes or whatever the case may be, it can fit in here, and it should fit in most overhead compartments on airlines. That's what I always recommend to people. I had to get my boys in their attire, so I always get them with their anniversary outfits. I used to buy them every season, but that kind of got out of hand after a few years, so I decided I'm only going to get them on special occasions. And I think the 25th anniversary of DisneySea is a special occasion that warrants it. This is going to sit nicely in my living room, I think. They're so adorable. I ended up getting myself some marshmallows. The packaging on this is cute. So there's two flavors. One is it chocolate? One's chocolate and one is ramune. Ramune is like a blue Hawaiian kind of flavor. Not exactly, but that's like the closest I can describe it as. Ramune is a popular drink here in Japan. Ramune and chocolate. Postcards. Had to get the postcards. Always. And I ended up picking up stickers. I like these stickers, especially this one. I think this one's really nice. I ended up getting the pin, even though it's huge. It is quite pretty. They do big pins for the big anniversaries usually. Again, with the pins, kind of like the plushes, I kind of save them for special occasions like big anniversaries instead of getting a pin for every event, because that's just too much. This was 2,100 yen. And yeah, it's so big that it has the two on the back. It is very pretty. You all know that I was going to get the clear file. You would probably be asking, Chris, what's wrong? Why didn't you get the clear file? Don't you worry, I got my clear file. But I don't like that they add the little ones. I don't care for that because I don't know what to do with these. I'm not going to throw them away. These I put in a frame. That's what I do. It's very pretty. So I was very controlled with buying stuff. I'm trying not to buy too much stuff. But as you can see, I am wearing the Spirit jersey-esque. I don't know what this movement is, but I had to get it. And the only thing that's wrong with it for me is the length of the sleeves is a little too short, as you can see. So that's why they're kind of rolled up just so it doesn't look as weird. That's usually the problem with these one-size-fits-all. Doesn't always work, but for the most part, it looks good. So this is what the shirt looks like. So it says Sparkling Jubilee 25th here on the front. It's also on the sleeve here, but the best part is the back, where it says Tokyo DisneySea. Perfect timing. He said our lucky color is Jubilee blue. Anyway, this shirt is nice, right? Like, it's really nice. It's going to be a very popular item, and I think a lot of you visiting are probably going to end up getting this. So when I am in California for D23, I better see a lot of you wearing this, okay? And then when I'm over in Florida as well, I better see some of these in the parks. Over in Mermaid Lagoon, they have these capsule toys that are miniature versions of the shopping bags over the years. So the grand opening, the 5th anniversary, 10th, 15th, 20th, and 25th. I actually have these 2 bags. I have both of them. So I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna get. So when the time I'm recording this, I need to get a standby pass, which I got. But by the time this video comes out, you may not need a standby pass. Just check the Tokyo Disney Resort website and app, and it'll tell you. They also have these available over at Tower Terror as well. They also have the same gacha machine. All right, it's my turn. 500 yen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one did I get? Let's find out. Oh, I think I got the 10th anniversary. So I'm pretty sure this is the 10th anniversary one. It was a limit of 3, but I didn't have enough cash, unfortunately, so I could only get 1. I didn't have any cash on me, so that was kind of my fault. Oops. But you could have bought up to 3. 10th anniversary. I didn't actually get to see the 10th anniversary. Oh, that's cute. Okay, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was, actually. I thought it was a lot smaller. Oh, that's fun. That's actually quite adorable. Well, I'm going to be hanging this off my bag, that's for sure. These are probably going to sell out because it's very popular. Very happy with this. If you can get it because I love stuff like this. Also, so the gacha ball, usually you like throw them away to get recycled, but you can actually use this as like an ornament. It has a little string on it, and since it says Tokyo DisneySea Sparkling Jubilee on it, I'm gonna keep this for my Christmas tree. It's nice and sparkly. Yeah. The decorations really do come to life in the evening time, especially in the front. I love how everything just kind of glitters and sparkles. It's really, really pretty. So take the time to go around and see everything in the evening, and also pay a visit to Mickey and Minnie at the front of the park as well with the little statue that they have there. It's just really beautiful. There's a projection show that happens near the end of the night that is on the Hotel Mirror Coaster near the front of the park. So make sure you stick around for that. You don't need to wait too long. Show up like 2 minutes before it starts. It just kind of stand wherever. It doesn't really matter. It's a cute little show. I wish it was fireworks or something. I think that would have been a lot of fun. But still, take the time to check it out. We recorded everything before the official start of the 25th anniversary, which started on April 15th. They released all the merchandise and the food, and the entertainment and stuff started on April 8th. So things may change, and we also didn't get to everything. So like Cafe Portofino, we didn't get to do the food there, and a lot of the sit-down restaurants, so like Restaurant di Canaletto, Magellan's, we didn't get to do any of the anniversary stuff there, but there is anniversary stuff there for you to check out if you like. In addition, there's also stuff that's going on at the Disney hotels, like the Miracosta and the Disneyland Hotel, with the restaurants there, including food for the 25th. I know I didn't cover that in this video, but if you're staying at one of those hotels, make sure you check those out as well. Overall, I think the 25th anniversary is pretty okay. It is very pretty. I'm not going to deny that. I don't think it's as grand as past anniversaries have been. I'm not really counting the 20th anniversary because that was during 2020, 2021. We all know what was happening during that time. So cutbacks during that time kind of made sense at the time. But before that was the 15th anniversary. And with the 15th anniversary, we had like a gigantic ship out in the aquasphere and like entertainment, like gigantic entertainment in the harbor and everything. And I feel like for the 25th, the entertainment kind of falls short. That harbor show was kind of, we've seen so many harbor shows. Like, I was kind of hoping for something a lot more dancers, more entertainers, all of that stuff. Like, for what was there, seeing them in their costumes and stuff is really cute. And I do like the song. I think the song is kind of catchy, but I was just really hoping the show was going to be a lot more grand, because I think we deserve that, right? And the Dance with the Globe show, that was fine as well. Would I go out of my way to watch it again? Probably not. All the performers in there are very talented. It just felt like kind of a clip reel. That's kind of what shows have kind of become a little bit. The concept is good. I just think the execution wasn't like the best. Should you watch it at least once? Yes, I think you should. Both the shows, like, you know, see them once. I just wish they were more grand for an anniversary, you know? As for the decorations, what we do have are beautiful. I love the entrance and everything, and then the little touches throughout all the different ports. But again, I kind of wish there was more, because in the past we've had a lot more with these anniversaries, and I feel like that's kind of lacking. But what is there is beautiful. Like, the designs are really nice. I do like the statue of Mickey and Minnie out in the front there. But again, I kind of wish it was grander. I feel like for the 25th, it should have been bigger, you know? The merchandise is always on point. I have no qualms with the merchandise. I do like the shirt a lot. I think it's going to be very popular. You know, I got my boys and all that. I have really no notes for the merchandise. As for the food, there was a lot of food that I really did enjoy. The surprise hit was the bag of seasoning, the garlic truffle. Because you know how I always say, I wish this had seasoning. Well, there you go. Now I have a little bag of seasoning. There was the rice bowl at the Yucatan Base Camp Grill that I really enjoyed. There's the lime drink that I also really enjoyed. The sundae with the lychee and the mochi inside of it. So good. The churro was a surprise. I don't want to say hit. I'm not going to say it's the best thing in the world, because it definitely wasn't, but it was better than I thought it was going to be for a churro. You're going to be more than prepared when you're coming here to visit for the 25th anniversary. So I hope you have a good time. And if you are visiting, please let me know. I would love to know if you're coming to enjoy the 25th anniversary here at Tokyo DisneySea. I still have to do the Food and Wine Festival, because that's happening at the same time right now. So we're going to have that video out at some point as well. And then have to go to Disneyland and do the Vanellope's Sweet Pop, J-Pop, K-Pop, Demon Hunter, Slayer, whatever world that's going on over there. I got all that going on as well. So make sure you're subscribed and all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for joining me, Explorers. See you in the next one.